Hi, my tubies, my TikTokers, and yes, my Twitters. And you want me to say Teletubbies? Hey, my Teletubbies. I was just speaking with somebody on the phone before. I gotta fix my nails. They look horrible. But anyway, and she showed me a video that she wanted me to put on my channel, because she was talking about how there are so many women that just want to be left alone. And it's like Maya Angelou always said, when believe people the first time. What you see is who they really are, and you need to believe them the first time. So this video that she asked me to play and share on my channel, I'm going to share that with you right now. And this is a ebony woman saying, how she can't believe how black men have such a hatred for ebony women, which I don't understand that either, because I recall back in the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s, when they would not hire black men, they couldn't get a job, and it was ebony women who always had their back and was holding them down. So all of this newfound hatred, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, I am definitely playing this video. And this female, she's making a lot of sense. She has some excellent points.
I'm literally sick to the stomach and about to throw up because I did not realize the hatred that black men have for black women until I got on TikTok. And it is just, I just can't believe some of the stuff that comes out of black men's mouths. For decades, black women have stuck by you. And when you say gold diggers, you've never had gold. You've never had anything barely to contribute to your families. The white man, supposedly, you said back in the 50s and the 60s, they wasn't giving you a job. The black woman stepped up, went to work. Even now, the same thing. So many men try to take advantage of women. We aren't really given a chance to heal from anything. My whole life has just been one big life of not being able to heal, and the whole process of it, the black man has been in the background, lying, manipulating, scamming, scheming, wearing the mask. And you say, well, pick better men. Universally, there can't be a group of thousands and thousands and thousands of women who are having the same experience with men. I've met some good men along the way, but for the most part, it's so far in between that by the time you do get to a good man, your guard is like super high because you've had to deal. And let's not say it's the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because I've met wealthy men who do the same thing. Black men, please stop. Y'all can't even heal because y'all are so busy attacking the black woman, and you've made it comfortable for the white woman and everybody else to do it too. We don't even have a chance to heal. If you go back to the times of slavery, black women had to be strong. Watching their husbands get beat, watching their children go through hurt and pain, the black woman had to be strong. And then they get upset because decades later, the production of that is the black woman having to be strong regardless. We don't get to heal from shit. We don't get to heal from anything. We sit here in our daily living life every day as a black woman, and we don't get the chance to heal because black men won't let us heal. Society won't let us heal. And then you wonder why we have to be independent. We don't want to be independent. You've made us be independent. Your actions have made us want to be independent. It's ridiculous how much you bash black women on here all day. And all black women are saying in return is, we need you to be held accountable for your actions and your role. But y'all refuse to do it. You refuse to do it. Sometimes I wonder if maybe y'all just going about y'all business might be to be y'all.
Well, she does. She made a lot of good sense, and she says sometimes she wonders if they go on about their business, is that what's best? Yes, it is what's best. Let them go. Passport boys, go. Move on, please. Let black women heal. It's not even about black women because it's they're doing the same thing to all races of women. And you have Caucasian men, Spanish men, Asian men, dogging women too. It's not just the black men. You know, women, they're so sick and tired of having to be strong all the time. They never get to have any downtime. And what I suggest for women is sometimes you have to learn to put that sex on the back burner and be content with choosing Jesus Christ, Jehovah God and Jesus Christ, over these ungrateful demons. They don't appreciate the gift that God gave them. You know? I was looking at another video where the guy was talking about go to Africa and get these type of women. Make sure that they want to be housewives. Make sure that they don't want to work. He don't want you working because he don't want you to have any money so that you can stand up and I'll show you. Okay, I found it. Here it is.
Probably shouldn't be as funny as it is, but roll a clip.
How to become a successful passport bro. Now, I got me a beautiful Ethiopian queen, and I can teach you how to get one. Now, I don't know about Brazil or Philippines or Thailand, but I do know about Africa. Okay, this is how you do it. The first step, you get on afrointroductions.com. You register for afrointroductions.com. You get you a nice profile. Make sure you're marriage-minded. Make sure you're traditional, because these women like traditional marriage-minded men. Okay? Avoid West African countries, because West African women are very similar to Black American women. They run a lot of scams. They play games. A lot of them are narcissists. And many of them have bad moral character. So get you an East African woman, such as Ethiopia and Uganda, places like that, okay? Rwanda. All right, go for those countries. So you can choose the country that you want to search for, and all those women will pop up from that country, okay? Now, if you want to avoid the women who just want to use you for a green card, you look for a housewife. Okay, look for a woman who wants to be a housewife. Okay, ask her if she wants to be a housewife or she wants to work. If she wants to work, it means she's more likely a feminist. And there are less feminists there. There are some, but there's far few in between. If she wants to be a housewife, if she dreams of being a housewife, and she's want to have a family, right? That's a good sign. But if she's a working woman, it means she's probably just out for selfishness.
First of all, if you don't change the battery in your smoke detector, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Second of all, the background music is doing something to me. Turn it off. Turn it off. And how dare you say that somebody is likely of low moral character, all while you're making a commercial for what seems like it should be for the transatlantic slave trade.
Thank you.
Be fucking for real. Some of y'all are truly unwell and unhinged, and it needs to stop. It's not even funny, but the video was just so...
Now, he can't even afford to change his batteries in his damn whatever smoke alarm detector, whatever, but that's irrelevant. You know, this dude, let me tell you what he's looking for, and dudes like him, they're looking for a house and a sex slave. He doesn't want a woman who works, because this is a man who is abusive and very controlling. And he don't want you to have any money so that you have to stay stuck putting up with his abuse. That's pretty much what that's all about. He's talking about going to Rwanda and all of these third world countries where you could throw these women mere crumbs and they're grateful. Most of them, well, I think African women are very educated, to be honest with you. I don't know about Rwanda and the other one, but the African women, I've never met a stupid African woman ever in my life. Do they even exist? Anyway, I know that they put up with a lot of crap just to try to get a green card. But when he's talking about try to get yourself a housewife, she just wants to be, no, he means a house slave. That's what he wants, a house slave. And trust me, he's going to be giving her the bare minimum while she's working her tongue out. He'll be out there sleeping around with anything he could get his penis in. She's too afraid to do anything about it because she feels, where can I go? What can I do? I have no money. I have nothing, so I'm stuck. I mean, when you think about the perfect wife, read Proverbs 31. That was not no housewife, sweetheart. That was not no stay-at-home mom. Read Proverbs 31 when you get a chance. It speaks about the capable wife, the perfect wife. She was out in the marketplace, baby, selling her goods. She would be at home making things, and it talks about how she had maidservants. So even though she had children, she had maidservants that served as babysitters. So for any man who wants a woman who's just going to stay at home and take care of a bunch of kids or damn kids in some doggone house, that's an abuser. I don't want nobody else raising my kid. No, it's not about that, man, because you have a lot of working mothers who raise very, very successful children. Both of my children are successful, and I've always been a working mom. These are people who just want to have power and control over you. And like I said, he wants a house slave and a sex slave. So he could treat you any old kind of way, and you can't do a damn thing about it. So ladies, please be wise. And you have to be careful when it comes to these control freaks, these misogynists. That type of dude that you just saw, he don't even like women. He always wants to have a woman in his life. Why? So he can abuse them. So he could cheat on them. So he could hurt them. You know, I was on the bus the day before yesterday, and I overheard this dude on the bus speaking to someone on the phone. And he says, oh, no, I'm not the type that I'm going to lay hands on a woman. I won't put hands on her, but I damn sure know how to hurt her. I do know how to hurt her. You know, that's their goal. I still say, women, look, I keep trying to promote and tell you, look, wait for the second coming of Christ. Stay single. It's easier. It's safer. I just got my pepper spray, my second pepper spray, so I could keep one in each of my bags. We're not trying to protect ourselves from women and children, that's for sure. So just be careful out here because, oh, please, child, just please.